I was away on a little staycation last week and I came home to some packages and I thought I would do a little PR unboxing. Get ready with me while I tell you guys what's going on in my life lately. Starting with last night, I had a bout of food poisoning last night, so I had to leave work early. I was not feeling super hot and I was still not feeling super hot this morning, so I took the rest of the day off. Here I am now unboxing these things and trying to get ready for the day. It is 3 p.m. as well, so yeah, get ready for what you say? Don't know. I just want to feel less gross. Firstly, I just have to start with this because I'm excited to open this from Urban Decay. It looks like this is 4 ways to glow. Mix with foundation, apply over foundation to highlight, apply as eyeshadow, or mix with body oil or cream for a full glow up. I love that. I need that glowiness on me right now because you can tell I had food poisoning last night. You can just tell by looking at me. So let's make myself look a little bit more glowy. Starting off with this Ultra Glow Face Primer Dewy Foundation Grip. This is supposed to prep, smooth, and hydrate the skin before applying foundation. I was sort of participating in 30 hard or 30 soft or 75 soft, but honestly, I did not succeed in that. A, because I started schooling in February, which made it hard to balance self-care, working out, doing something I love like reading as a hobby, working and teaching at the same time as studying. So I definitely fell off the bandwagon of exercising regularly, drinking enough water, honestly, eating healthy, like all those things I was really good at for the first 4 weeks of the year. And then as soon as February hit, A, my immune system took a hit. I got sick. B, I had to be up at like 3 in the morning for my schooling, which I'll talk more about in a second. And C, I just honestly lost my motivation. And I think that's also because it's been so dreary. The weather's been so cold in Canada. It's been so snowy. So much has been going on in the world. It honestly just feels like you're just in despair all the time. And I guess the reason I'm talking about this is A, because I want to update you guys with what's going on in my life. And B, I also want to show that it's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to fail. You know, I had this expectation of myself that I was going to exercise 6 days a week. I was going to eat really, really clean. I was going to wake up early and have my life together. And honestly, it just felt like I kept throwing us curveballs. One having to do with our house. Second one being my health taking a hit in the beginning, getting sick at the beginning of my program, and just overall stress and anxieties about the world. And again, I'm here to say that it's okay. Your stuff isn't perfect and you don't have everything together. You know what I mean? Okay, so I feel like that primer is all set. So I'm going to apply the waterproof foundation, the Face Bond in the shade Fair Neutral. I honestly love this packaging. I already have one of the Face Bond foundations and I just love, look at it. It's so like beautiful. I'm obsessed. Oh, that is a great match. Cute. And honestly, when it comes to having these expectations of yourself, whether you want to get into a ballet company or you want to get a job or you want to get a role in your performances or you want to do well in school, all these expectations of yourself are really heightened, I feel like, online as well. I feel like seeing people do really, really well online because honestly, like social media is a highlight reel. It's hard to not compare yourself. And I guess my intention with talking about these things and giving you guys a really raw, honest update is to also bring to light that honestly, it's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to not be where you want to be exactly. Okay, I'm really excited about step 3. Step 3 is the glow up part. So I use the Face Bond Luminizer with the soft focus highlighter with 3% niacinamide and it's multi-purpose. So either Space Cowboy or Half Baked. I'm feeling like Space Cowboy. I feel like Half Baked might be a little bit too dark maybe? I don't know, let's try it. I feel like I should have mixed this with the foundation, but let's just use this as kind of a highlighter because I don't want to be too glowy, but I can definitely use a glow after having food poisoning. See how that blends in. Ooh, oh, that is really pretty. What? So shimmery. Wow. Okay, I'm honestly liking that a lot. I feel like that's also a good match because I'm fairly fair. I'm pretty pale, but I feel like that just adds a dimension. I'm also going to add some as kind of like an eyeshadow. This is a mistake doing both eyes at once because now I have to keep my eyes closed. Pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so glowy. I love it. They also sent me the long-lasting makeup setting spray, but I'm going to apply that at the end when I do the full face. Okay, we're going to open this one next. Oh my gosh. Biotherm also sent the Aquasource Hydra Barrier Cream as well as the Active Recovery. What is this? Cool body milk for dry skin, which I need. That's another thing that's been going on in life. We've had so much snow that we've had like 4 feet of snow on a roof. We recently had someone come and clear it off, which is awesome. But we had so much snow that we had so many snow days. That's another update, I guess. Next week is technically March break in Ontario, but because we've had so many snow days, we're going to be going into classes and conducting classes as normal because, again, we had so many snow days. So we're using that as makeup days. We've honestly had the worst winter in history, I think, that I've been alive in Ontario. Like, you know, when people joke, like their parents say like, oh, back in my day, I used to have to go through snowstorms to get to school. I think we're finally experiencing that kind of weather that that generation has told us about. We have something from L'Oreal. I have a feeling I know what it is. Let's just open it already. That's right. Cool. We've got the Paradise Big Deal Mascara from L'Oreal Paris. Ooh. Another thing that I guess is new that I can share with you guys is that I started the Professional Dancers Graduate Teaching Diploma with the Royal Academy of Dance, and it's been so much fun. I started that in February, hence the reason I was up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock. If you follow me on Instagram, I was posting that I was up at those hours of the morning because some of the classes were UK time. And guys, it's been so insightful. It's also been such a shock to go back to school after not being in school for like 10 years, but it's been a really good flow. I've been having a lot of fun getting to connect with people all over the world, as well as just reading really insightful articles and just overall doing a lot of work within the program, but as well as an educator, because I feel like all the things that I'm learning are really applicable. Obviously, it's a diploma about teaching, but it's really applicable to what I'm doing already because I am a dance teacher. So I think it's really been helping my skills as a dance educator, and that's been really awesome and really fun, and I've been having a really great time. But that's also another reason I haven't been posting so much on social media. And honestly, doing this schooling was something I've been thinking about for years, and I finally just bit the bullet and I submitted my application and got in, and I'm so excited to share that with you guys since the program started in February. And once again, I'm just having the time of my life. It's been so insightful, so knowledgeable. I'm really able to reflect in my professional experience as well as my teaching experience. And yeah, I'm just having a great time. And I think the biggest struggle with balancing work, school, and being social is prioritizing like self-care in that as well. And I knew that going in. I knew obviously I'm gonna be good as a worker and as a student, but it's just as important to take care of yourself. So if you are someone who is starting school, or maybe you're going out into the workforce, just take into consideration that in order to be your best self, you have to take care of yourself as well. So I've been trying to find lots of time to do hobbies still, like reading books or going on walks with my dog, you know, doing workout classes when I can and when I don't have food poisoning. But it's important to take care of yourself so that you can be your best version of you, and so that you are healthy in your mind, body, soul, spirit, your physical self, your emotional self, all that good stuff. Okay, finally, I have a feeling what this is. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. It smells like gummy bears. This smells like gummy bears. Teddy Set Go. That's why it smells like gummy bears. There's literally gummy bears. That is so cute. Are you kidding? These look so good. And a keychain. Let's see. Blurred matte, 4 ways to wear, up to 12 hours wear with no transfer. 10 Teddy soft shades. Very cool. Okay, which one should I go with? Let's go for the dark red, the deep, oops. I also just love the packaging. So cute. Are you kidding? Oh, love that sound. Oh, pretty. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. I love that it's like a soft matte look without being dry. I love this color too. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Another hobby that I've really enjoyed is overall crafting. Oh my gosh. Stop. This is like the cutest keychain. What? Oh my gosh, the little gummy bear. That's so cute. But like I was saying, another hobby that I've really enjoyed lately is just overall crafting, like crochet. I was painting with my friend on the weekend while we were away. I also got this like kit where you can make a clock, but you like pour all these paints on it. I think it's acrylic paint, but it's really cool. So if you're not someone who is super into like hair, like skincare, stuff like that, find a hobby, find something fun to also spend your time doing so that you are also taking care of yourself, because I think that's self-care at least. So I want to try one of these. But I guess that's really all that's new with me. Like honestly, not that much apart from starting school. I'm still working. Competition season is around the corner. And one thing I will say, if you're a competitive dancer, is to take your critiques, listen to them, and especially think about the artistry behind the dance. Because especially in this day and age, caliber is so high and it's so easy, again, to compare yourself to someone else online. But hey, you don't know what kind of training that they do. You don't know the budget that they have. You don't know what other kinds of things are going into their dance training. focus on yourself because it is not a race. Go at our own pace. Keep your head on your own work. Focus on yourself. And once again, even though it is a competition setting, use it as a learning experience. That's the whole point as well. When you go into dance competitions, when you go into performances, it's all for the experience. Yes, it's nice to win. Yes, it's nice to compete and to have that camaraderie, but use the whole experience itself. Learn, to grow, to listen, and overall to make yourself the best human you can, the best dancer you can, the best artist. When you're watching other dancers, cheer for them. When they come off the stage, tell them they did a good job. You know why? Because that can make someone's day. And you truly never know what people are going through, and you never know how much you can reach someone and how impactful your interactions can be. So if you can just put your best foot forward, be the kindest, most open-hearted, open-minded person possible, you might just make that person's day even 1% better, and that's so worth it. So just be kind to one another, cheer each other on, and have fun.